Happy Hour starts live in less than 10 minutes. Stand by.
In your heart, you know you like them. And now, something completely different.
It's a popular retirement community in Florida. The rule, you have to be 55 and older.
Yeah, I'm so sick of these boomers gatekeeping. The worst generation ever!
To live there. But this 28-year-old calls it home and doesn't want to move. As Allison Hall reports, the board is now voting to determine her fate.
Yeah, we all know, especially in friggin' Florida, that HOAs are a bunch of losers! No. If you're getting offended by this rant, you're probably in an HOA, which means, not if you're in an HOA but you run it, which means you're a loser!
It's a beautiful village of 155 homes. With one catch, you have to be at least 55 years old.
Can we get rid of that? I'm so sick of older people gatekeeping. You're the worst generation ever. You're stupid. You want a pet rock. Shut up.
Now some residents want this woman out, saying she's just too young to live there.
I'm
Freaking hot.
100% being forced out.
Bethany Michelle's father, Paul, bought a home in Freedom at Arbor Mill in Jacksonville, Florida in 2019.
Oh, yeah.
She moved in to care for the ailing vet when he took a turn
Yeah, she took care of him. The HOA can suck my ass.
for the worse.
He was a really high-risk patient. He was terminally ill. He was on dialysis.
Her dad died in 2023, and in his will, he bequeathed her the house.
That is a weird way to say it.
Weeks later, she says the Homeowners Association sent her this document stating each occupied home shall at all times be occupied by at least one person.
Can you imagine being a dirty, rotten moron from the HOA? Just how miserable of losers they are?
55 years of age or older. Bethany
Gee, why do young people not respect boomers? Because you all suck.
is 28.
Oh, piece of ass. All right, well, it all works out. But that HOA can just go shut up. Blah, blah, blah. Got it, everyone. Having your avocado toast. You all smell like dust because you're old. Hi, how are you? Frickin' Sunday. Unless you're listening in Fresno, then it's Monday morning. I know it's confusing. We pre-record, but as of this recording, it's July 26, 2026. It's the 26th. And the year 2026.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Attention, FM DJs, your morning show prep begins now.
Loud, rude, aggressive. And those are his good qualities.
A sick person with a powerful tool.
On three. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Welcome to Happy Hour.
In your heart, you know you like them.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Happy Hour.
Welcome back to Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
The semen was so big.
And now, something completely different.
Happy Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Happy. This is Happy Hour with Happy.
That's how it feels when I take a day off of this nonsense. I think it's so lame on podcasts like go, oh, it's episode 726. But this is the 185th episode I've recorded this year of Happy Hour and the Hammer and Hank Show combined. Yes, I feel very rejuvenated. I feel great. Wow, this time is just flying by. It's almost August. Can you believe we're essentially as close to Thanksgiving as we are, let's say, April Fools? We might even be closer. In 3-4 months, 2017 is going to be 10 years ago. You want me to keep going? We're closer to 2040 than we are 2010. I could do this all day. Talking about 2012 is like talking about 1998 and 2012. Not so fun, is it? What do you think I think about all the time when I'm high, when I'm stoned? Think I'm thinking positive thoughts? No, I'm thinking about getting old. And all my friend zone buddies, all the women I know that I'm currently in my friend zone era. Summer 2023 was hapless summer. 2026 is the friend zone summer. And they're all saying, Ryan, your birthday's 5 weeks away. Woo! Can I just get laid every day of the month? To make up for the patches of not getting laid this year? It's so funny when girls are like, what do you want for your birthday? I used to say that to a few of my exes. They'd be like, what do you want for your birthday? And I would kind of look at them like, you! How are you? On top of me! They're like, well, what else? You! When you get Chinese takeout or whatever, how are you? No. I want you! Don't even know where we go from here. It's like that Young Berg song. Where do we go from here? It's a very obscure reference. I'm sure everybody out there listening knows the discography of Young Berg. Hey, thanks, lady. It was nice to know you, but I gotta move on. I've been really suffering. I think when you don't have air conditioning in your car, it makes you appreciate when you're around air conditioning. So as I've told the story many times, when I came back from Jacksonville, from Freakville, all of a sudden I'm driving in Orlando, and I feel this warm air coming against my face. And I'm like, oh, Jace, is the air not on? It's been on the last 2 hours. 2.5 hours I've been driving. My cat's starting to freak out and get overheated. The air conditioning just died in Central Florida. So, I got my car fixed. And they're like, oh, well, it's going to actually have to be $2,500 to get that fixed. I'm not paying it! So I got a deal for $1,000 either on Friday or wait 5 days, and it's $600. Oh my God! Every freaking building we go in. Enough of that. Every freaking time I go somewhere and I'm in air conditioning after being in the car for 10 minutes, that air slaps better than if it was just, I'm in my air-conditioned house, walk to my air-conditioned car, I'm in the air conditioning of work, I'm in the air conditioning of a kava bar. No, it's like, when you go that 10 minutes, driving around Florida without air conditioning, it ain't great. When that moment's going to get fixed, oh my God, I could have the best frickin' orgasm of all time this year. Like, this could be like top quality orgasm. And I'm telling you, I still think I would prefer the feeling of when I finally get air conditioning in my car. Yeah, it could be a 45-minute bang fest. It could be the greatest day ever. No. I need my air conditioning. Because then when you're waiting at the red light, oh my frickin' God. When you're waiting at that red light, let's say if you're in St. Pete, you're on 4th Street waiting at the red light. Or if you're a listener in Ohio, in Lakewood, Ohio, you're waiting on Detroit Avenue at a red light. And let's say Cleveland people don't have, I mean, it is hot there, but that would be a cold example. But I'm just trying to build a location for my listeners to think. So if you're in St. Petersburg and you're at 4th Street and you're just laying there and the sun's on you and you're waiting at the red light and the air conditioning is on, that red light goes by a lot quicker because you're listening to music, you got air going against your face. But when it's July 26, 2026, that red light, those 3-4 minutes, oh yeah, that you notice that red light a lot more. But at some point, you kind of get used to being sweaty. I already have a sweating problem as it is when it comes to my socks. Isn't that sexy? And the thing about it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is, man, now I'm having to change them right when I get home. You're gone and right into my washing machine. I'm a very handsome, sexy person, aren't I? I am just what the girls call a catch. I have sweaty feet. Here you go. 856-49 Hoppe. Later on, we'll talk about my guy, Tony Romo, messing up a little bit. And I might be a little bit of a phony. Why would I be a phony, you say? Because I come on here and I crucify the rich and elite for getting a DUI. I come on here and I call out hypocrisy. I call out the nonsense in the road. And, you know what else I do? I also side with people that I'm a fan of. And I like Tony Romo. So we're not going to really talk and trash him on this show. When it comes to him getting a DUI in Wisconsin. What else are you supposed to do? You're in frickin' Wisconsin. You should probably get Uber. Oh, I saw some post. Someone's like, he tried to, breathalyze, but he got intercepted. So funny. Where'd you get that joke from? So witty. But, in honor of Tony Romo, we have this from high school. Should probably have the website unmuted. That would probably help my cause.
What's going on, Ryan Hoppe? This is Tony Romo. I'm just getting filled in by Justin Penny about all your hard work this year. I just want to say congratulations. I'm proud of you. Justin speaks very highly of you. And good luck the rest of your senior year. Yeah. Go get him.
Right.
Justin also wanted me to tell you that you're lame.
We got so many parts of this.
Have a good one.
And it's the original cameo. Let me explain. First of all, it's 11:11. And I actually began this show right at 11. And it's 11:11. And I've been recording for 11 minutes and 11 seconds. Woo! We are hybrid today. No. But let me explain to you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My teacher, Justin Penio, was Tony Romo's football playing tight end at Eastern Illinois University for like 25 years ago. And they were roommates. And they were bros. Tony Romo went on to superstardom in the NFL, we all know. And Justin Penio went to be the coach and should have been the head coach of the John Hersey High School football team because the head coach sucked when I was there. And Justin Penio was also the science teacher. And a very good one at that. And there was this thing called the morning announcements, HTV. I got kicked off twice. And I'll explain, but Justin Penio and Tony Romo were best friends, and I always used to have this joke with Mr. Penio. We'd call each other lame. Oh, you're lame, Ah. So that's why Tony Romo added that part at the end. It's an inside joke between a student and a scholar. I don't know if I said that right. Man, that video is 15 years old. Can you believe that? Beginning in November, that would have been like talking about a video from 1996. It really is not fun when you do the passage of time now, is it? 856-49 hobby. 856-573. You know what I wish you could do? You know what drives me nuts? Every night, it's either YouTube TV, watch a 24-hour stream of a cartoon, or I'll put on Hulu, but I don't want to see the Apple TV or Roku City desktop. No, thank you. Show me the content all night, bitch. But I will tell you, every night when I watch HBO Max, I love HBO Max. It's great. They got rid of almost all the Adult Swim options. I still like Rick and Morty and Aqua Teen in the background while I'm sleeping. I miss 2020 HBO Max when I had like every freaking cartoon ever. By 2023, they scratched them all. Damn you. But what I'm saying to you is there's nothing worse than when you're trying to lose weight or trying not to get the late night munchies and it's like 10, maybe 10:35. So the night's not quite over. I'm starting to go to bed around 1. Used to be 4. But it's still kind of getting there. You're doing the last 90 minutes of chilling before you go to bed. And then what pops up? Food commercials. When I got the munchies. Oh, gotta go to B-dubs. Now I would have a stomachache in the middle of the night. But there's nothing worse than when I'm just trying to watch. HBO Max. And it's like, go to this. I almost had Sizzler. I don't even know why. I've never even been a Sizzler. But I hate it. I wish there was a feature that I could turn off any commercial about food. I don't want to think about it. I don't. I want to go to bed. Because if I got that food in the middle of the night, oh my God, I'd be going to the bathroom. Oh Lord. That would not be good. Not at all. 856-49 Hoppy. That's 856 oh, I got so much Brittany Renner news. I'll get to it in a second. It's so funny. Seeing a woman hit a wall. This dirty, rotten broad talked bad about everybody. And then Karma hit her. Hulk Hogan passed away 1 year ago this week. Man. I saw a real sad video of Brooke Hogan. It's on her Facebook page. Like when you go to a Chinese restaurant, they have that little display of that fat cat that the paw goes up and down like it's doing a knuckle. Like it's fisting. Not really. But there's a video Brooke Hogan posted. Let's see if I can get the audio. It's adorable. It's Hulk Hogan and her when they were getting along, they were getting sushi, and he's busting balls with the homie, making the freaking sushi as they're about to leave. So here we go. She's looking like a snack, by the way. Oh my freaking God! In this video, Brooke Hogan looks so freaking hot. But that's a side note. But here's a little bit of what she posted.
Yeah, you gotta move the tip jar so you can see the cat. Get in there with the cat. Come on!
It's them dancing. It's kind of an audio thing, but yeah. And she pretty much made a post about how she remembers the good times. And I instantly related to it. Because I didn't always have good times with my father. but he was still my dad. And I know what you're going through, Brooke, and I'm here for you. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Kiki Palmer, Lil Wayne again to the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Yeah. I wonder if Lil Wayne will show up on time to that. Mm-hmm. Oh, we've got so much Brittany Renner news, dude. It's just like, she is just like HPV of a woman. Mm-hmm. Probably because she has it. We'll get to that in a second. Here's a woman saying why women like being side chicks.
I would argue that if men said tomorrow, if all the men got together and said, we will only be with one woman for a lifetime, do you know who would argue first? Women.
I agree. It'd be nice. Awesome. I think there are some women out there that think they want one guy, but then they get bored. And then they see their girlfriends get single. And they're like, oh, yeah, I can't do it. I need to cheat.
Women love being side chicks. Mm-hmm. Fight to be side chicks.
Yeah. It is quite weird that 2 times I have been in public relationships. Mm-hmm. And now, of course, I was working at a radio station where the hosts have side chicks, but so that might have been no reason why. But I had women, maybe 2 or 3, hit me up wanting to bang me. Oh, I want the hoppy poppy. And then what happens? I'm a good boy. I don't cheat. Then I get single. And then they don't want the hoppy poppy. Mm-hmm.
And we know this based on dating app data. Now, a lot of times the trad cons will come in and say, my church is special or different.
Church is stupid. If you need some big guy in the sky that doesn't give a crap about you to help you get through life, you're weak.
But no, it's not. I've seen churches all...
Whatever, honey. Though, when you talk about side chicks in churches, it fits together. It's almost perfect. Sorry about that. It's almost perfect. Had a little bit of my microphone, you know. She never really spit on a microphone. I spit on it a little bit. And now I feel like a girl and there's spit on my neck. You probably did. Did you just say that? I did say that. How to know if a woman is cheating?
You know how women cheat? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you how women cheat. How? You know how when you see a girl who has potential, she's like, you know, she could be my wife. She has potential.
Whatever.
I have a girl at home who's good to me, but I'm going to cheat on her because this one might actually become my wife.
Yeah, I've seen that in radio. People fall in love with the side chicks. How does that end? But the side chick not cheating on them with a side dude. Or a side chick if they are bisexual.
Girls are different, right? They see a man who has potential and checks every box in their list. Everyone has a list. I do.
Oh, yeah, it's a long one.
They're like, no, you know what? I'm not going to outright cheat because I'm with this person, right?
I'll think about it, though. You know what's a dangerous place? When you're a man. You know it's so dangerous? When you're starting to lose attraction, your friends live in it, and there's a girl, maybe not work, but there's a girl or somebody that you kind of starting to vibe with. And every time you're getting laid, you're just thinking you're thinking you're with that person. I'll admit it. Remember one time I was banging on my ex? 2 exes ago. Not the cloud chaser one, the single mom. No. And she put a pillow over her face. And I said, what? She's like, I want to pretend I'm not here. And that was the most real thing of our relationship. Now you see why I'm damaged. Here's this hot-ass Latino woman telling us about how there's nothing more attractive than a submissive woman. I love a submissive itty-bitty woman. One that's like 90 pounds that I can pick up, and then I'm not going to Pound Town while holding them. We're going to my bed.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but as a woman, it is not your job to set the standards and demand what you want from a man. It is your job to meet the standards of a high value man. If you want a man of God, then you have to become the kind
Had to cut out there. What is it with this religious movement, man? You know how they say everything skips a generation? Oh, our parents were religious, and then the millennials were religious, and now Gen Z is religious. Jesus Christ. No wonder everyone's so confused. They're believing in fiction. Man, sometimes when I play these videos, I see in my algorithm. Sometimes I think like, man, what's there at the end? I want to end them. Even though it'd probably go in the other folder. Oh yeah, here's everyone's favorite bust down. Known as Selena Powell. After news that Adrian Broner is facing a lawsuit over sexual battery and assault. Claims she is the person suing him. Let's see if this is actually what's said in the video. So a lot of times there'll be a video and they'll have a caption, and I should have pre-watched it. I'm not sure. So let's see what's going on with Selena Powell.
Likes still on TikTok. This is like only like third time I've been online.
Wow, I fell for the bait. All these fucking YouTube videos. This is what that segment was like. That was a car crash. Why was that a car crash? Because I didn't pre-watch it. It had none of it in there. That's the new genius thing the accounts, the losers, the very smart losers, are doing. They're doing this thing where they'll have this really clickbaity little caption. And then the video will just be Selena Powell going, oh yeah, I got passed around last night. Any other radio show would have been like, that was not super PPM friendly. No, it wasn't a good 3-minute break. Donald Trump talked about Nicki Minaj twerking. It's got to be weird hearing the president talk about twerking. Oh, we'll get to the coverage. Brittany Renner in a second. Because it's going to be such good coverage. See the bust down. How do women gaslight us?
Guys, listen to me. Women will gaslight you and make you feel really bad about asking for bare minimums in a relationship.
Yeah, can you put out for once? I know this episode of Love on the Spectrum is important, but I'm on the spectrum, and I need some loving.
If you want just a couple things that if I was a man, I would break up with my girl over, here they are. And let me just say this, I would do it.
What an annoying woman.
Because long term, this girl is bad news, and you would always be stuck in a fearful state, wondering what her intentions are.
Yeah, there's nothing worse. And what do you think? You had no woman. And the whole time, you didn't.
If she's going to leave, if she's going to cheat on you, and so forth. Basically, you're not going to feel safe long-term in the relationship. Let's get into it. Number one, a woman who needs validation from multiple sources.
Yeah, because you ain't getting it from daddy.
That woman you'll never trust because you don't know if she's going to leave, if she's going to cheat, who she's getting attention from, who's...
Yeah, she's getting passed around at work. Her name's Joy Taylor.
Making her feel better than you are. Number two, a woman who's disrespectful with social media, liking other men's posts, doing this and that. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, if she's liking other men's posts. No. I have actually better advice than that woman did, even though it wasn't bad advice. You know what's the truth then? Men out there, listen to me. Get up and do this. Listen to me very carefully. You can never listen to me ever again. But listen to me right now. When a woman talks badly about every ex, her father, every male boss, every male politician, every male neighbor, every rude male clerk at Publix or at Walgreens, blah, 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 blah. That's how it's going to be you at some point. That's how they view men. Especially if they're bisexual and they're not ready to come out. I'm warning you. If you don't want to listen to me, that's fine. But I'm telling you, I know I'm right. 856-494-6773. Here's a hot-ass woman doing what all hot-ass women do nowadays. Make car selfies about men and dating. Here's a woman in a car seat. Well, not a kid's car seat, like her front seat. Talking about body count.
Your body count does matter. Going out and hooking up with random guys does matter. You can't call sex casual.
Yeah, you can. It's pleasurable and it's nice.
Tying your soul to another human.
I'm so sick of that. I mean, I kind of get it, the whole soul tie thing. But Gen Z just got like really stoned and really thought about the concept of sex and essentially ruined it. Leah Ganner rocks off 10 years ago when you guys were in high school. But then by the time you graduated in the 2020s, no, it's all deep. I mean, you see all the reports about people having less sex.
As a woman, letting a guy into the literal most intimate, vulnerable parts of you.
Oh, yeah.
That's not casual.
Especially, if they're Mexican food.
In fact, hookup culture is truly fucking disgusting.
That's a woman you don't want to date. I'm sure she goes to church, but then on Monday gets plowed. I don't know. I just think it's so stupid. It's like, God, what do you want? What do you want? You don't know what you want. And that's the problem. I don't know what I want. I'm confused. Here's one of those stupid videos that gives men that are simps hope, and I hate it. And this video was getting passed around on Twitter. It was getting passed around almost as much as Brittany Renner at a party in 2019. About if your ex is still thinking about you.
If your ex moved on immediately after your breakup, you need to consider this a compliment.
Yeah. I've been in a rebound. How many times have I been in a rebound? Like 3 times! And you feel it. But you're laying in bed after coitus, and they're still talking about their ex. It's what happened with the woman that dated Liam Payne. That guy dumped the hot-ass widow of Liam Payne, but all she was talking about is Liam Payne.
And I know you're sitting there confused.
Whatever. It's just, you gotta see how much you're over. And I've been guilty of this. You're laying in bed with a woman. And they're like, what do you want to watch on TV? You want to watch, I don't know, let me think of a show. You want to watch Love Island? And then you go, I want to watch that. My ex used to watch it. And you're like laying in bed next to a woman talking about your ex. That is a no, a good. Here is young Miami. She's so smart. Here she is talking about LeBron's son with the 76ers.
Hey, shout out to LeBron though. LeBron, you hurt my heart. I thought she was coming to Miami. I'm fucked up.
You just. She's like, you could have had me. Oh, but that's right. LeBron totally never cheated on his wife.
Think about LeBron. No, I thought she was coming to Miami, but if it's 49ers, it is.
49ers. She got 76ers and 49ers mixed up. She's stupid. 49ers. What's going on with this weird ass headline?
According to police, a group of YMCA campers in East Orange, New Jersey ate suspected mushroom-laced edible chocolate.
That ain't good. I've taken them for 3 years on and off. And it's one of those things that even when you want to take it, you don't want to take it. So I can't imagine having mushrooms in your body when you don't want to take it.
Officers responded to the YMCA shortly after 11 a.m. on Thursday, after they had received a report that multiple children aged 10 to 13 had allegedly consumed these edibles. The preliminary investigation revealed that
they're chocolates.
A counselor saw one child passing out what appeared to be candy to other campers.
I don't know why this is so funny to me, but it is.
And a short time later, one camper complained they weren't feeling well.
I'm seeing double. You know that volleyball net over there? It's like tripping me out.
And then an additional 12 reported symptoms. Emergency personnel responded to the scene to evaluate the children.
YMCA!
And they were all determined to be stable.
Well, that's good. That is a story they'll tell forever. Whoever brought the chocolates is in trouble. And then whoever he got the chocolates from is in trouble as well. And that would probably be the parents. He probably took it from their room. Mike Tyson tells Mike, was it Babcock or whatever, from TMZ about what he wants his legacy to be.
Talk to me about the event.
Listen, you won't believe the number of people we had sign up this time. 350 kids in a couple of
I miss his cartoon on Adult Swim, Mike Tyson Mysteries.
hours.
Wow.
Signed up.
That's amazing, Mike.
I was so gratefully honored by that.
Honored.
I want to help amateur boxing.
Amateur. I love how they had to put subtitles.
I wanted to be at the level it was when I was an amateur fighter. They're about to take amateur fighting out the Olympics.
That's incredible, Mike. So is that the idea, Mike, to make sure that doesn't happen and make sure that instead of the sport on the amateur level dying off, that, hey, we actually build and grow this?
And listen, I want to keep it going because I want to prepare these guys to be great fighters.
Fighters! I love a good fighter!
So they could represent our country and bring Olympics back.
Olympics back. I like him. He's fun. I feel like the turnaround of his image was the Hangover. I feel like that was when things got a little better for him. Oh, don't you worry. We'll get to this Brittany Renner content in a second. Oh, she's crazy. He says, you talk about soul touch. Forget that. This is why you gotta be careful. Hell, your baby mamas. You gotta annoy one that doesn't shut up like her. And she is an example of why makeup is so important with average women. She looks run down. She looks like scrambled egg that's been laying out in the sun. That's not what you want to look like. This it's just probably smells like scrambled eggs and diapers. Here's Alexis, the porn star, talking about when she was 16 dating an adult.
Okay, well, when I was 16, I dated a porn.
Oh, we gotta edit out porn star, whatever. Stupid! Here's Zoe Spencer admitting to sleeping with John Moran and Ty Lil.
Leaked my pussy!
Oh, it is.
They leaked my pussy!
Wow, what an annoying woman. You know that thing stank! Oh, you know that thing raked! Man, can you imagine her during arguments? You get the cops called. My friend stank! What the hell's wrong with you? A song called Brittany Renner News that is for the... 1 second. That is for the show Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe. He is 6'9" and a radio host from St. Pete, Petersburg, Florida. who can't stand clout chasing washed up women like her make a 2000s rap song. Let's see what we can make when we discuss Brittany Renner, because I feel like this is going to be a new recurring topic. She is streaming now on Kick because she's got nothing else. And she supposedly moved back to Mississippi. And she needs Jesus. Oh, wait, she already did that. All right. It's time for Brittany Renner news with this new song I just made 4 seconds ago.
Brittany Renner news. Brittany Renner not fooling nobody right. Yeah. Brittany Renner. Brittany Renner. Yeah. Nobody knows. Brittany Renner news. Brittany Renner news. Yeah. Welcome to the hour. Ryan on the dial, 6'9", say P, got the whole room wild. He cut through the talk when the smoke gets thick. He want real, not a pose. He want facts, not slick. Every week, same game, same photo, same grin, same name in the feed. Trying to force one more spin, but the crowd see the script. When the mask starts to slip, you can wait for the flash. Still can't fake that grip. Here we go. They love that fame chase. Here we go, but it don't hold place. Brittany Renner news. We don't buy the view. Renner news. We see right through. I'm buying, keep it live. On happy hour tonight. Brittany Renner news ain't fooling nobody right. Check the caller line lit. Everybody got takes. Everybody got a story. Everybody wants stakes. But the host stay cool with the grin and the nod. He don't crown every rumor. He don't play that fraud. Big frame, big voice, big beats on the mic. If it's empty on the inside, he won't dress it up nice. St. Pete in the building and the feedback loud. If you came for the clout, you might lose to the crowd. Here we go. They love that fame chase. Here we go, but it don't hold place. We Renner news. We don't buy the view. Renner news. We see right through. Ryan, keep it live. On happy hour tonight. Brittany Renner news ain't fooling nobody right. New day, new aim, same old parade, but the truth hit harder when the shine starts to fade. He give us trade, no sugar, no disguise, just a quick word, sharp laugh, in the clear, Oh yeah. We don't buy the view. We don't buy the view. We don't buy the view. Brittany Renner news ain't fooling nobody right.
She's a bust down. Right. Right. Kind of like those birds or whatever from Finding Nemo. Mine. Whoa, was that what it was? Right. Happy. I'm close. Oh yeah, time for Brittany Renner news. 856 4998. It's 856 494 6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. This is what it sounds like when I climax. All right, let's see here. Where do we want to begin? We got so much going on in the world of Brittany Renner. Oh, yeah. All right. So she went on Kick and is doing a live stream. And she's usually a beautiful woman, but she has that, like, side chick face. You know what I mean? She has a face like when she's wearing a lot of makeup, she looks freaking hot. You want to plow her and all that. But then the problem is when she turns 34, after having a huge body count, all of a sudden, she's in the parking lot of somewhere in Mississippi doing a video about her baby daddies and exes. And she still looks really cute. But she just looks, I don't know, washed up. She's got kind of like look up the video, Brittany Renner video. She's got like a hair in a bun. Like, you just get out of there, get rid of that bun, get the hair down, and give me card. No, but here she is talking about Kevin Gates and PJ Washington. Without a further ado.
By the time I became Muslim for him, I wasn't even talking to that nigga. I was 6 months.
Yeah, you know. She got Muslim for like 2 weeks because she's an idiot. Yeah, she does that weird thing where she keeps saying the N-word. You know, she's part white.
Talking about something, I became Muslim for him. I wasn't even talking to that nigga. I was 6 months. Like, he popped out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's desperate. What else happened?
Yeah, talking about something. Kevin loved you. I don't care what he said. Yeah, he did. And he still does.
She got an annoying voice.
Because, nigga, if I can inspire you to get up in the middle of the night and go write a 12-minute diss song about whatever the fuck, I still got you.
Stop saying the N-word. You sound ignorant. And you're stupid. Of course he wrote a 12-minute song. He loved you. You were his wife, you moron. Heaven forbid a man have any feelings.
You're not as indifferent as you play.
Neither are you, honey. You act like you're such a feminist. Shut up.
And also to my baby daddy, PJ.
Oh, yeah. He's a deadbeat loser.
I know you're going to watch this because I know your dream is to stream. You wish you could stream instead of having to go to, never mind, practice.
You don't even know what you're saying. Yeah, why make $5 million a year when you can make $20,000 sitting in a car being an idiot?
But stop fucking playing with me and stop fucking playing with our son.
Yeah, this one is getting real. We can make all the frickin' jokes we want about her being a nun. But she's still a mom.
On everything I love. Babe, Fed's building a case.
Oh, yeah, the Fed's building the case. Of course, you needed the Feds because you couldn't do it yourself, and $60,000 a year wasn't enough.
Okay, and you keep playing.
Yeah, that is. You know when you like first love and it's great. Well, I bet the red flags were there the whole time.
Even everything you're absolutely
sorry about that. You know when you love a woman? And then you really get to know their dark side. And you're like, oh my God, you're annoying. And then here's DJ Academics responding.
When she was the it girl, she entertained them, she dismissed them. And that's what she wants to brag about now. Oh yeah, of course. He wanted me bad. But he wasn't I dismissed him. Here's the problem when I tell you, chat.
What?
And I know she can say, well, listen, I've never dated men for money. That's not even the point here.
No, she definitely did. She ain't dating a factory worker.
If you're at the casino and you have access to all the millionaires, short, tall, NBA player, rapper, soccer player, this other person, and 8 years afterwards, you're in your Kia with the AC off talking about you gotta move to Mississippi to financially rebuild. Perhaps maybe you didn't do something right.
She's a psychopath. That's what it is. That is. And then here's Myron Gaines talking about it.
Public service fucking announcement to all the retarded females out there.
All right. You're stupid. Use the R word because you're a loser and you're an ignorant moron. Anybody that uses that word doesn't get any playtime on this show. You're stupid. And I should have assumed because you're Myron Gaines. Yeah, that guy thinks he's so cool. You know he lasts like 2 seconds in bed. But I'm Myron Gaines. You should be so grateful to be with me. he's so against, turning on their engine. No, you gotta turn on mine. Speaking of turning on the engine, Larsa Pippen was seen on the in a bikini in Miami. Bunny XO says she will always love Jelly Roll's daughter. Carrie Hilson says she wants to make a comeback. I think one of the most unfair parts of my life is that Carrie Hilson got canceled by those loser parasocial fans of Beyonce. The Beehive. Now, should she have gone against the Beehive? Probably not. Probably not the smartest career choice. But was it worth it? Ashley Janae, that African-American beautiful influencer that died. Joe McKinn, the white guy that has bad vibes. He says he did not murder her. There's something sketchy about that. Supposedly, Celeste Rivas' family had to leave court because they started showing sexual images of her, and that's gonna be God, I can't imagine. Florida man pays a Tinder sugar baby and pulls a gun on her when she tries to escape. And Boozy Badass is being sued by a security guard for assault because he's a loser. That's why. Katy Perry sues the White House for using her fireworks song. The only place the fireworks really come out is when she's with Justin Trudeau. Oh, yeah. And Donald Trump made a joke about Dylan Mulvaney looking like Caitlin Collins from CNN at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, which I'm surprised it wasn't a shooting. No, but man, we all saw that weird video from 26 years ago when Giuliani was wearing drag and Trump was motorboating him. Trump probably likes cross-dressers. Why do I say that? But it looks like one.
Today on TMZ. Okay, Congresswoman Lauren Boebert is pissed off.
I think she's so friggin' hot.
At two things.
Oh, yeah! She's got that cougar thing.
Says the GOP screwed her, and so did the doc.
Oh, the GOP screwed you. I should be screwed you. You're a cougar.
Who injected her with Botox.
I am talking out of the side of my mouth like a damn politician.
Oh, yeah. I like when it's on the side of the mouth.
Because my Botox hasn't caught up on this side.
And then you look at her and it's true.
I did some research and apparently you can get Botox right here.
And now you booked an appointment. So even Bronny James has no clue where his dad LeBron is going to be playing.
Wow, this is from a day ago. Now we know where he's playing. Yeah. You can say what you want about LeBron. He never cheats on Savannah. But I will say, he's loyal. Not at all. But he did secure the bag for his son.
Kramer saw Bronny on the street and said, "Hey, Bronny, is your dad going to Golden State?"
Man, I don't know where you're going, but I think, you were just told to not say anything. By the way, he's got more swag than his dad. Why do I say that? Because his dad has no swag.
So are the Lakers going to treat Bronny differently if...
Yeah, they're like, make a fucking basket, you moron.
LeBron leaves. They'll treat him the way he should be treated.
Like a Nepo baby.
So do the claws...
Nepo baby! The Joe Show on FLZ should have him as a guest. They can switch off stories about having things because of your legendary Hall of Fame father.
Does come out when LeBron...
All right, there's the Harvey Levin trying to learn about sports. Even though he probably knows more about ballet
Happy Hot Topic!
Oprah Winfrey jokingly reveals one of the bad mistakes she made in her career.
Not being, a lesbian, on the forefront of the LGBTQ lick and vagina community, because that's what you do to Gayle King.
The former talk show host shares why she regrets her short-lived stint as a singer, during which she recorded a rendition of the Black spiritual Run On as a theme song for season 13 of the Oprah Winfrey Show.
What a narcissistic person to sing the intro of your crappy show. Oh, it is.
Jen Affleck is sharing her struggles with
God, she's freaking hot.
prenatal depression. On Instagram, July 23rd, The Secret Lives of Mormon Wife star shared she's had some
Oh, yeah! She's Mormon, too, which means she puts out
unexpected struggles during this fourth pregnancy. Stating, prenatal depression came back this pregnancy. Only this time, it came back even heavier.
Well, you figure it out. She seems like a good girl. Unlike that bust down known as Taylor Frankie Paul.
Happy Hot Topic!
As Sean Diddy Combs continues to serve his 4-year sentence for prostitution-related...
Oh, you! Circle the block on Nebraska Avenue. Show me your boobs here, a cop.
charges, multiple outlets citing sources with knowledge of the matter say he was sent to solitary confinement after being involved in a fight at the New Jersey federal prison.
Yeah, he's a little bitch in there. Yeah. I think I would lose my mind in solitary. Hot topic.
Hot topic.
As I was rudely interrupted by my bad production skills, I would hate being in solitary confinement.
Juliana Rancic is getting ready to share her side of the story. Days after Jerry
I wonder if it's a Rancic down there.
O'Connell said he broke up with the former E! News anchor more than 2 decades ago when
she's freaking hot.
She showed up at his home unannounced.
Sit on my lap!
Juliana addresses his recollection in a July 23rd Instagram video.
You guys heard? Apparently, my ex-boyfriend has been talking about our breakup publicly.
Here comes the woman. When a woman talks about a breakup, she's exploring her feminism. Born a man does it.
For 22 years. Oh, imagine that. And it seems that his memory is just a little fuzzy.
And she goes on.
I'm sure it's fuzzy down there.
Happy Hot Topic.
Vanderpump Rules alum Tom Schwartz reacts to claims he looks unrecognizable.
Yeah, if you even know who he is, you're an idiot.
The Vanderpump Rules star is clapping back after a tabloid
Oh yeah, he's clapping back.
Publishes a paparazzi photo of him out in Los Angeles. With the headline reading, Tom Schwartz is unrecognizable.
Oh, he's unrecognizable. It's probably what he wants. Probably doesn't want to be recognized. Now he's probably looking for a new look.
We're back at one of my favorite places, Costco. It's the suburban American staple lighting up.
Oh, yeah! You want to see a bunch of horny soccer moms? Go to Costco.
Social media.
You ever go to Costco and get lunch? That's why I have my membership.
Gen Z, even teenagers.
My mom does this adorable thing. She goes to Costco and gets her hot dog and soda.
It's going viral over their love of Costco.
I don't know. Never had a membership, so I've never really been.
Happy Hot Topic.
Heidi Klum is bearing it all for a sunny day on the beach.
Gosh, so freaking. If you had her on your lap, there's nothing else you can do but have great sex. You would have to be an idiot to mess that up.
The model shared this video eating her brand of the snack Chip Fresh.
There she is. So it's an infomercial. Good for you. The riveting news of the show. I stopped doing this. Zendaya, she has a new haircut.
Happy Hot Topic.
Zendaya's brand new hairstyle is breaking the web. The 29-year-old sporting micro bangs with long tresses while attending the
Gosh, I don't know what she looks like. This is a very obscure reference that no one's gonna get. But she looks like the Valley Girls from the Oblogs on Adult Swim.
Shanghai premiere of Spider-Man Brand New Day on July 24th. As for the rest of her look, she continues her habit of method dressing.
We turn now to two men who were stabbed in broad daylight right here in New York City.
Yeah, but I thought it was such a great city. What a surprise!
The attacks now being investigated as possible hate crimes.
You know what I'm saying?
Outside of London court.
I can't play because they got copyright in the background. But Chris Brown's facing years in prison after pleading guilty to the London attack. There's this.
The family of Emily Willis has reached a $3 million legal settlement.
She's a good-ass porn star.
More than 2 years after the former adult film star was found unresponsive at a California rehab and left with brain damage. According to documents obtained by E! News July 24th, Emily will receive approximately $1.25 million.
Yeah. It's more than the money shot, but also she's like not gonna have a good life.
Camille Kostick claps back at body shamers, putting the haters on blast in a TikTok video.
Why? Who cares what these incels say? I think you're beautiful. I would plow you like Mr. Plow.
The Sports Illustrated model, who has been in a relationship with former NFL star Rob Gronkowski
he's tapping at us.
Since 2023, shares a clip of herself sitting in the dark while using the Saxophones Getting Louder trending audio.
Who cares? You're giving the body shamers what they want. I can't play it. But, because they got music, but J-Lo's in a good place turning 57. Yeah, you know, people like her freaking out about their mortality.
Kelly Clarkson is proving she's not...
I like how that woman said it. Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson is proving she's not in a hurry to break away from the single life.
That's her song, Breakaway. But she's Miss Independent.
During her Las Vegas residency at Caesars Palace on July 24th, the Grammy winner explained why she's perfectly happy flying solo.
Women say that, they fragging what? But then all they talk about is how they feel okay being single, so they're really not okay being single. I'm not okay being single. I would love to have a girlfriend. But I'm not lying to myself.
And that's why people are like, oh, why are you single? And I'm like, first of all, there are a lot of people out there making single look real good.
You tell yourself that when you're crying and
Katie Holmes is sharing the gift of a new romance. The actress and her boyfriend, Jason Bard-Yarmosky, make their first official public appearance.
Can you imagine you get the bang? Katie Holmes. Oh my God. When she's on top, you must feel amazing.
Another singer making news, Palm Beach's resident John Bon Jovi, who abruptly ended his concert last night at Madison Square Garden.
And he's just living on a prayer.
Kim Kardashian is reflecting on her failed bar exam with humor. The
at the bar, she's usually good at.
45-year-old recently
Don't even know what that means.
addressed the scrutiny around her new legal career after she hit a roadblock, failing the bar exam in November. But
yeah, you can definitely call it a roadblock. I call it, you think everything should be given to you. And reality said, no, you're not just going to be a lawyer because you took the test.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHappyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside,
All I smell is poop. We also need to be affectionate, and you can see that with Barack and Michelle as well. They do a lot of touching, kissing, even fisting.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Let me press this button right here.
Don't worry, Fresno. Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Yeah. Sean Mac, Bogus Boys collaboration. You dig? We keep it all Chi-Town, you understand? Because we getting money. Sean Mac, Premier. You dig? Don't feed the killers. Don't forget to check out Bogus Boys. MySpace.com/Bogus Boys Infrared. You dig? Sean Mac, Premier, Chi-Town. Let's do it.
Raised on the south side of Chicago. Gang bang all my life, nigga, all I know. Moving on the op on the beat song. My teacher asked me what I wanna be. Said the G for the beat stars. Never false flag from the load of the wild hunters. Neutron killer nigga, you either ride under the 5 or the 6. And you better know your lick when you walk up in the county. And they ask what you is. All well GD, Vice Lord, Daddy King, BDNC, New Green, Spanish D. Ain't living by the creed in the state of Illinois. Chief still pull rank on the streets from in the joint. I've been appointed a position of authority within this organization. You don't wanna war me, so act accordingly before I put it in effect. You catch a ugly violation if you disrespect.
Laying in the ditch, ain't nobody playing, bitch. Cock it back and spray the tip. Everybody say the shit. From the hundreds to the low, east to west to the pole, motherfucker lay it low. Everybody say it.
We in the middle of the action, in the midst of the gunfights and stabbing. You better have that card with you when you pass it. Cause we are making express spot cat, fantastic. Better accent, them Illinois boys grinding. I don't think a nigga out here who will really drive me. See, I'm highly respect. You know the way we see gangster and fester and best. I got more members that is will connect. And we believe in the gem and we elect. Of course, to be wrecked. You got a death wish, you go against your brain. Time to die now. We got rules and regulations in the
Laying in the ditch, ain't nobody playing, bitch. Cock it back and spray the tip. Everybody say the shit. From the hundreds to the low, to west to the pole, motherfucker lay it low. Everybody say it, yo.
Shit, I don't know what you heard. All I know is kids up record when you come to Chicago. Make sure you understand that we gangbangers. We don't care about no damn rap. But on that note, let's get this shit straight. I ain't the one to lip box, reaching back and forth on a mixtape. Even though you say that's hip hop, but nigga, I don't play. A motherfucker this county gon' get popped. Nah, I ain't waving a threat. I'm just letting you know in the dough I'm as gangsta as it get. Now play with it like you think I'm joking. We'll come shoot your town up, bounce on the first thing, smoking. Oh, Charlie, it's that real. I'm telling you, don't let this fucking rap shit get your ass killed. Goofy, that beef ain't shit to me, especially when I just signed a deal. I need the publicity.
Laying in the ditch, ain't nobody playing, bitch. Cock it back and spray the tip. Everybody say the shit. From the hundreds to the low, east to west to the pole, motherfucker lay it low. Everybody say it, yo. Then we laying in the ditch, ain't nobody playing, bitch. Cock it back and spray the clip. Everybody say the shit. From the hundreds to the low, east to west to the pole, motherfucker lay it low. Everybody say it, yo.
Chicago's anthem. Chi-Town's anthem! We've been recording for 70 minutes. 70 downloads! Now it's more like 800,000, but I'll never let that down for as long as I live. You can even put it on my tombstone. 70 downloads!
Welcome to Happy Hour.
Completely different.
Doors closing.
And now something completely different.
It's Happy Hour! Happy Hour!
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the land. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Go. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, breaking down the scenes. NBA drama, living out the dreams. Ex-wives wilder, stories about the queens. Dropping knowledge bombs, all in on the schemes. Hoppe's loose, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Happy Hour got that shock and awe. MJ to Kobe, legends in the game. Shaq's big presence, true Hall of Fame. Hoppe spills the tea, ain't playing tame. Behind the curtain, nothing left the same. Hoppe's loose, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Happy Hour got that shock and awe.
Oh yeah!
Wild and scandalous.
856
stories ain't nothing.
49 Hoppe. 856 49. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me Ryan Hoppe Radio at gmail.com. Bitch!
Sleeper. Hoppe's who's man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Happy Hour got that shock and
kiss my ass.
From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Happy Hour got that shock and awe.
Oh shit.
Happy Hour got that shock and awe.
Shut up. Kiss my ass. Suck me off. At the same time. It's kind of hard, but it's right there.
Happy Hour got that shock and awe.
That is.
Happy Hour got that shock and awe.
Happy Hot Topic.
LeBron James is making one final big move.
Yeah, LeBron can say all he wants, but I don't believe it.
The four-time NBA champion is officially heading to the Philadelphia 76ers.
Could you imagine if for some reason, because if Joel Embiid stays healthy, Joel Embiid, Maxey, Jaylen Brown are ready a Finals MVP. Can you imagine? I just lost my breath. How polished of a radio show this is. Can you imagine if LeBron James wins back to back to back? He could have 6 or 7 rings. It's not going to happen, but could you imagine? This is one of the craziest NBA off seasons ever.
After spending the last 8 seasons with the Los Angeles Lakers.
Could you believe that? 8 years! The time fucking flew! 8 years.
The basketball legend announces the news in a July 24th post on X.
Whatever, you announced the news. There's reports Savannah, his loving wife that he's never cheated on. Yeah, supposedly she is not happy.
Happy hot topic.
Here's Obama talking to the NBA or the WNBA All-Stars on their home court. They're all looking at each other. It is. Because they're women. That's why. It doesn't get competitive in the NBA All-Star game. They're all homies and Eskimo brothers. Mm-hmm. They've all got a slice of Brittany Renner. Mm. Yeah, after making her be first lady when she didn't really want to. No, he's whipped. That was the sound of the whips from Michelle to Barack. Here is Trump, our stupid orange loser, of a president, talking about LeBron.
Today it was announced LeBron James has decided that he wants his next team to be the 76ers. Where do you stand on LeBron versus Michael?
You don't stand at all. You're fat.
Michael Jordan as the best ever.
All right, I don't even hear his voice. God, he's such a creep. He's a douche. Derek Fisher is obviously Eskimo Brothers with Matt Barnes. We all heard the story of Matt Barnes allegedly trying to break into his house. That same woman, Derek Fisher and Gloria Galvin, are now divorced. What a surprise! I'm so shocked. Here's Brittany Renner saying that she needs the Birkin bag, or that PJ Washington. Well, she needs the Birkin bag too, but that PJ Washington's buying that, but not school supplies for their kids, even though she's getting $50,000 a year.
I'm gonna be in Mississippi with my family who supports me. Because I don't have help from my child's father who doesn't even want to pay for school supplies and can do for his other.
Yeah, even though you're getting $5,000 a month, go to Dollar Tree, spend $20, you still have $4,980. Shut up!
Kids, but doesn't want to do for our child because you're still mad at me.
Yeah. Well, going on a live stream instead of trying to co-parent, you're the worst! You're a sociopath!
You're still mad at me because you really didn't want this to end.
I am. She's great at mouth hugs. Yeah, she's nuts.
And also to my baby daddy, PJ.
Yeah, we already heard that. There you go. God, during arguments, she's never wrong. She's annoying! That's the white girl mom in her. Barack Obama defended Caitlin Clark because all the cackling hens in L.A. want to bring her down. Here's Michael Jordan, the GOAT. Discusses his biggest failure in life. Jace.
And everybody says, it was a failed opportunity to play baseball. That's what they think. For me, it was the best thing that could have happened for me.
Yeah, you were gambling. Mm-hmm. That's the unspoken. We don't talk about Bruno off the lake.
Because it allowed me to go back to the game with a stronger passion.
Yeah, you won 3 in a row. You beat little bitches. Pedophile Karl Malone. Mm-hmm.
At the same time, I was able to
Gary Payton
understand the love that these minor league baseball players have, making $1,500 a month. $1,500 a month.
All right, let me do something real quick. How much is $500 in 1994? Right, 94. Compared to 2026. That's equivalent to $4,000 a month. So $48,000 to play baseball, not bad.
Which is nothing. But for them, it was big.
Yeah, and especially in that era, they had endorsements and stuff.
Charles Barkley joined the Stephen A. Show to react to the news of LeBron James signing with the Philadelphia 76ers.
This is a breaking news moment on Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe. We never, ever play anything a Stephen A. Smith on the show. I can't stand the guy. I think he's the worst. So this is breaking news. I'm actually playing Stephen A. Smith. But I'm only playing him because of Charles Barkley, not because of Stephen A. He's a dumbass.
Joining Jaylen Brown, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, and VJ Edgecombe.
And only Charles Barkley. What's going on, big boy? How you doing?
All right, I can't hear it. But Barkley said it ruined his day. I was like, whatever, dude. You do you, LeBron. Oh, yeah, we got so much happening in the NFL. We got 45 days until it comes back. Marcus Wiley's his strange wife said he broke the, he's not supposed to be near his wife. And he broke that. But he's a brain dead idiot. Oh, we'll talk about Ryan Clark in a second. You can always call the show. 856-499-HOPPE. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me. At Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me. RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. Oh, yeah. But first, we gotta let this music play out. What's going on with Nick Bosa?
49ers star Nick Bosa is dancing on Ryan Clark's ESPN grave.
Yeah, Ryan Clark's a real dish. I am the most unracist person ever, but he made everything about race. Because he's a talentless, brain-dead, overpaid idiot. That's why he had nothing else. And he claims to be so profound and smart. Shut up. You're the worst.
Babcock, and this is A Minute with Mike. The 49ers star pass rusher broke his silence after nearly 4 years away from X to gloat about Ryan Clark's firing from ESPN. Of course.
Yeah, that's when you know you really don't like a guy. It's when you get back on Twitter to piss on his grave.
The NFL analyst was let go on Monday during his NFL live show, and it's been a
it's pretty hard.
Pretty big controversy. What happened with Ryan? Well, Ryan Clark and Nick Bosa, they don't like each other, and they've got to be.
Gee, I wonder why Ryan Clark doesn't like Nick Bosa.
That goes back to October.
All right, so there you go. And we'll get to Ryan Clark in a second. Tony Romo arrested for DUI. What are you doing? Justin Bieber might do the halftime show of the NFL.
I pooped on myself in Costco.
Here's a NFL wag saying she pooped herself in Costco. Man, all these people are going to Costco.
9 weeks pregnant.
Gross. Yeah, she's definitely going to get cheated on, whoever that baby mom is.
San Francisco 49ers head coach Kyle Shanahan is on the road to recovery. The football organization announces Kyle suffered non-life-threatening injury.
Oh, thank God!
Following a car accident during the NFL summer break.
So there you go. We'll get to Ryan Clark. I got it. We'll get to Ryan Clark. Here he is crying.
And like this show, for 3 years, bro, we never shied away from any topic.
Yeah, because all you did was make it about race, because you're simple.
Right. We never shied away from tackling. anything.
Not at all. All you talked about was race.
We did this year. Because I knew I couldn't have no beef. I knew I couldn't
God, he's so unlikable.
Respond.
So there's that.
To disrespect. Right?
Even though you disrespected Peter Schrager on your show. You douchebag! Shut your ass!
I knew, for lack of a better word, I couldn't be too black.
There you go. Of course, everything about black. Even though Stephen A. Smith is there and Kendrick Perkins and all the African Americans that play sports that are on TV. Oh, because of you! Shut your ass!
And this kid,
here he is crying.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, bitch.
From
such crocodile tears. I've seen better crying in a porno.
West Main?
Shut your ass.
He's like, so
I can't listen to this. He's so dramatic. Gee. I wonder why they got rid of you. You're so riveting. That was good stuff. Moron.
Hey yo, motherfuckers.
Okay.
I'm make killers. Motherfuckers. Hey, yo.
Let's go.
At it crackles, Hoppe on the air, spilling radio secrets, man, he don't care. Airing out the closet, skeletons in pairs. DJ Drama, he's the one who dares. Program director, scheming in the back rooms. Payola playlist, rigged like monsoons. Fake callers on the line, they rehearse too soon. Truth hits harder than a baseline boom. Radio snitching, Hoppe spitting the truth. Pulling back the curtain, exposing the booth. No more lies, no more disguise. He got the receipts, calling out the spies. Morning shows faker than they laughs at 6. Producers ghostwrite, hosts rate the scripts. Interns running miles, unpaid trips. While the suits sip coffee, counting clicks. He's the voice that the FM fears. Mic in hand, cutting through veneers. Pulling cards, no regard for careers. Broadcast assassin, they all in tears. Jingle, jingling, fake contest ringing. Same top 40, same song singing. Corporate puppet, strings all clinging. Hoppe's here and the T still singing.
Oh yeah. 856 49 Hubby. It's 856 494 6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hubby Radio. Can you tell I have more energy today? I swam yesterday. I'm getting fat, so I don't film this show. I'm hideous. And I feel a little better after swimming. All right. So, in radio news today, I cannot believe the media fell for this. But then again, the media never ceases to amaze me. So there's a guy who's a Nepo baby who's really unfunny, who represents the downfall of the Howard Stern show, known as John Blitt. He's gotten everything he has because of his trust fund and who his parents are. And there's rumors, the unofficial rumors from, I think, The Sun and whatever, that Howard Stern laid off him, Benji, Mehmet, Mike Tranner. And John Blitt's doing a new routine where he's filming himself pretending to work at Old Navy, and the media is saying that that's his new job. The dude's worth millions. He ain't there. Do some research, you morons. And here's my homie. I have nothing in common with him. I really don't agree with his opinions, but I love the guy. Mike Gallagher from Salem Media Group, heard in like 100 cities. Here he is talking about show prep.
Show prep, I think all of us would admit, is now truly 24/7 with social media. There was a time, first years out of the gate for me, it was an hour or two before the show. You'd prep and you'd look at the front page of the Dayton Daily News, and you'd
the Dayton Daily News, an inside reference,
articles, and you'd do. Not anymore. Now it's something you see at midnight on X.
Yeah, I am doing the prep 24/7. I love me some Mike Gallagher. Maybe not his political opinions, but him as a man, he's the man. And that's what life is about. I don't agree with the guy. Besides the fact that Joe Biden should not have been president. But I still like the guy, even though we have different opinions.
Yeah.
Yo, it's Hoppe Hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. All Hoppe Hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, 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 come on. Happy Hot Topic.
New this afternoon, 8 people have been arrested following a 4-day sexual crimes operation in Zephyr Hills.
Oh, yeah. Here's where you get your rocks off. You go to Zephyr Hills and have some water. And then have to pee before you ejaculate.
Police say that investigation targeted people allegedly seeking sexual contact with minors.
Yeah, that's gross. Yeah, lizards.
At 11, a Tampa woman is sharing a message of safety tonight after she says a man followed and took pictures of her while running on Bayshore Boulevard.
Loser! How does it feel? You're a loser.
She says it's happened a few times and...
Yeah, you know, it's got to suck being a hot-ass woman.
Now she's filed a police report. Fox 13's Brianna Arredondo joins us from the newsroom. Brianna, this young woman also shared her experience on social media.
Yes, she did, Haley. Her TikTok videos got a lot of attention.
Whatever. You do you, boom. Carry a gun. I would suggest that.
Florida postal worker is facing charges this morning, but you got to listen to this. Accused of stealing cats along her delivery route.
Adorable! Lord, I would hate you, bitch.
This is Patchy.
All right, so then she's stealing cats. She looks like a crazy cat lady.
We have an update for you this noon on a deadly shooting overnight at a strip club in Tampa.
Hell yeah! There's another night in Tampa. They're out of control over there. Bunch of tampon.
This happened just after midnight at the Emperor's Gentleman's Club on Adamo Drive.
I've been there before. Oh, it was so lit. And all the women were hot.
Tampa police tell us a man who was kicked out of part of the club then went into an area that was closed to the public.
Remember when you used to go to strip clubs at like 2 a.m.? You'd be like in downtown St. Pete hanging out. Let's go to a strip club and pay $45 just to Uber there. Oh, 2016.
A day after Elon Musk rolled out his driverless taxi service right here in Tampa, it looks like one robo-taxi made a wrong turn.
If you ride in that, you're putting your life on the line. Oh, you are. Aren't you ever? Just putting your life on the line. We'll get to Jeffrey Knight in a second. Tampa mayor. God, you know what the problem is? I'll have some topics that I make into videos, so I get very passionate about it before. And then it's like in the moment I have to do it. But first, here we go. Oh, it is. Load. That was my karma. The video's not loading. That's my karma. Damn it. We were doing so good. Did the internet go on? What's going on here? Here we go.
And during these hot summer months, and especially when snowbirds aren't around for the season, people's air conditioners can be hit by thieves for the valuable metals inside. And
yeah, you know. And the thieves known as Duke Energy. Kiss my ass.
That's exactly what St. Pete police say has been happening this week. New tonight, 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Annie Crawl joins us live in the impacted Shore Acres neighborhood after hearing from police about other houses that may have been targeted. Annie, it sounds like a lot of people are fired up about this on social media.
That's right, Moran.
Man, the local news has to work on a 5-second delay.
And there's a man behind bars tonight after what police tell us was a theft of an air conditioning compressor in this Shore Acres area. Now,
man, Shore Acres can never catch a break. First of all, it always floods over there.
Of course, detectives are also telling us that he did have one case of burglary that he's charged with.
All right, so there you go. He's a loser. Looks like a Calta listener. All right. Let's talk about Scientology. I am so sick and tired of this area simping for them. You're all losers.
Happy hot topic. Well, a new effort tonight from some Clearwater neighbors who don't want the Church of Scientology to have control over South Garden Avenue.
Yeah. Why would you? They are called, number one. And number two, they helped cover up rape. But they got money, and that's what's wrong with the Tampa area. As long as you have money, you can do whatever.
City Council approved that move in a narrow 3-2 vote. 10 Tampa Bay News
That's very narrow.
reporter Andy Payton explains what's happening and how Scientologists are now responding.
By saying, we're losers! That's the only response you should hear from them. You're all dorks!
68, 469, 470. Okay. I didn't actually walk all of that, but you get the point. This block of South Garden Avenue is only 470 feet. That's roughly 0.09 miles. However, this little block is causing quite a big stir.
Last month, the city of Clearwater decided to hand over this portion of South Garden that had previously been valued at $1.4 million.
You know, once Scientology gets it, they'll make all the money.
Free of charge to the Church of Scientology for its long proposed L. Ron Hubbard Hall.
Ew, gross. You're all a bunch of losers and you're in a cult.
An auditorium and event space that would be a centerpiece for its downtown Clearwater headquarters.
Whatever. My uncle, recipes, who lived in L.A., had a roommate that joined the cult 35, 40 years ago and tried to leave, and people stalked him. So when I would go to L.A., I wasn't allowed to look them in the eye at Hollywood Boulevard. And this area simps for them.
Why in the world would someone give up a downtown street? That's the exact opposite of what you do when you're trying to grow a downtown.
Hell yeah! I agree!
Residents spent close to 2 hours in public comment discussing the move.
There are a lot of people here in the city who are concerned about Scientology's actions down.
Of course. But they have money, and that's all that matters. And that's all that this area cares about. That ain't the coverage you're going to get on the Pinellas podcast. Marco's going to be like, oh, what? Could it be good for the area? Could it not be good for the area? I say the opinions here. I'll say it like it is. I have no problem with the guy. I just like saying that. All right, what's going on right here?
Happy hot topic.
Fallout Friday morning.
Young, Vieira, and Clinton are voting no.
One day after the City Council and the Community Redevelopment Agency put new roadblocks in front of the raise proposal, the response came quickly. In a social
I love coming quickly. Gets it over with.
Media post, Mayor Jane Castor called the votes, quote, beyond frustrating, and said some of the council members seem intent on killing the raise plan even before negotiations are done.
If this was such a great plan, why doesn't that jackass? Notice Ken Batty pay for it, did? If it's so great and wonderful, why don't you guys do a Klarna loan and do 4 payments? Douche.
Happy hot topic.
All right, let's talk frickin' Jeffrey Knight, this douchebag and his stupid lawyer.
We do begin here first up tonight as the hearing wrapped up late this afternoon. Good evening. Welcome to Tampa Bay 28 News at 5. I'm Paul Legrone.
And I'm surprised the local news even talked about it. Everybody simps for 3 things in this area. Mike Alta, Scientology, and Jeffrey Knight.
Lauren St. Germain, thanks for joining us. Jeffrey Knight faces multiple charges for leaving the scene of a boating crash after last year's crash.
Why'd you leave the scene? You had nothing to hide. If you weren't on anything, you were so sober because you blew the FWC test, which means you never have to get tested for any drugs. He was so sober that Jeffrey Knight, he had nothing in his body.
One person was killed and several others were hurt.
Can you imagine if it was reversed and the Hispanic family took his life? Oh, everybody was saying call ice, but it's Jeffrey Knight, and he owns downtown St. Pete. Kiss my ass, you dumb boomer.
Armea Sargent covers Clearwater in North Pinellas County, and she was in today's hearing where his attorneys told the court they need more time.
And
of course you need more time, because you got no defense, because you're a guilty jackass. And the problem is, this area is saved for him. So they'll give him more time. I don't care. You have no proof that you're innocent. Who else did it?
Yeah, this trial is set to start in next February, but again,
they keep pushing it back. And that jackass, who at least one good part of Kevin Hastley is he stopped using Just for Men and just embrace that he's a stupid old boomer.
You say that's not enough time here.
That's plenty of time. You got 7 months to come up with a reason why you're not a jackass douchebag.
Lauren Paul, that's because they say they're missing key pieces of evidence, which are the Coast Guard records.
Record? Oh, I love this woman's accent. She's cute.
Say they're going to help Mr. Knight's case, and also that the Coast Guard did review evidence, so it's really important to have those records. They say they've sent out subpoenas to the Coast Guards, haven't heard anything back, even enlisting the help of people like Florida's Attorney General, and saying they're going to send out subpoenas.
If he was me, if I took that family's life, everybody would be frickin' covering it. I'd get 10 years in jail. But, he owns Janice live. He gave it to his son. You know, he's telling his son what to do because his son's a dumb nepo baby. But he owns downtown St. Pete. Let him get away with it. Screw you.
Subpoenas again. Meanwhile, you have the family of the man that died, Jose Castro. They're inside the courtroom. They're listening to all of this.
And I've had that family reach out to me and thank me for covering this because no one else in Tampa does. Because they don't want to piss off Janice live because they want to give away free tickets on the radio. No credibility.
They spoke with us afterwards and said the whole thing's just been incredibly jarring. They have to.
Jeffrey Knight's such a douche. I don't care what you do in life, Jeffrey. You'll always be a loser. Oh, they're added topics about your sketchy past. You're a douche. And I hate you. All right, whatever. You know how many people reached out to me last year when I was the only person covering it? And there's so many stories I know. But I can't say it. I have no proof it's true. But whatever you think I don't know, Jeffrey, I know. How you hired such honorable people for your cable service in the 90s. Show your ass. All right. Time for Chicago news.
Where the stories flow. Ryan Hopp's got the mic, he's running the show. He calls it like it is, no sugar, no glaze. Serving up the truth in a Midwest place. Chicago news, hop on the ride. When they said it's true, with no place to hide. Ryan's got the headlines, he's keeping it real.
Show your ass.
Chicago news, giving you the deal. Happy hot topic.
In South Suburban Crete are cleaning up after another break-in.
Oh, yeah, that's what happens all the time at bars in Illinois. They get broken into.
Our crew saw the front door smashed in. You could see the...
That sucks. So there's that and there's that.
A judge is calling these claims abhorrent and says that all 6 men would pose a...
It was a brothel that got caught in the suburbs. Gross. What's going on with Derrick Rose? So Derrick Rose says there's similarities between him and Caleb Wilson. The video has copyright. I can't play it. And then the Savannah Bananas were in good old Wrigley Field. All right, time for Fresno News. Jace.
Yeah. Microphone King. Tower, Fresno's loudest hour. Mike in his grip, got the world feeling sour. Hoppy on the block, dropping facts like boulders. Words cut sharp, lead the city on his shoulders. News so raw, unfiltered, true spray. Fresno's posting every word that he say. No sugarcoat, no bow, no disguise. Hoppy in the booth, Fresno isn't live. Fresno news, he don't hold back. Spit so bold, keep the city on track. Say it how it is, no fear, no doubt.
You just witnessed the show collapse. I pressed the wrong Hoppe button.
Hoppe Hot Topic.
I pressed the wrong button. All right, let's do this.
The Central Valley farmer behind a viral fruit giveaway earlier this month appeared in a Fresno County courtroom today. Cesar Mora is preparing to go to trial for a lawsuit filed by a produce supplier based in Los Angeles.
That is the most Fresno headline ever. A court case over a nectarine.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHappyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
We also need to be affectionate, and you can see that with Barack and Michelle as well. They do a lot of touching, kissing, even fisting.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big. As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy hour will be right back.
This time I know we're in trouble. You got me spinning in circles and wondering where
love me anymore. It's starting to show. It feels like you don't love me anymore. So critical. It feels like you don't love me anymore. It's starting to show. It feels like you don't love me anymore. Feels like you don't love me anymore. Feels like you don't love me anymore. Feels like you don't love me anymore.
Oh yeah, Nicole Shirley gave a call.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPY to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code HOPPY to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afuera Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RYANHOPPE Radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour. Keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate's degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
Let's go, man.
doing what I was doing before I even knew how to rap. What was that? Follow you round, find out where you hide it at. Okay, tell you off, turn around, make you bad back. That's right. Matter of fact, tell whoever you plug with, tell them try to tax me, I get on some stick up shit. Say it's a goal, running your crib, lay you on the floor, put the pole in your rib, like you know what this is, homie, open that safe. You either lower that quick or catch a hole in your face. See, around the way I'm known for doing home invasion, all types of grinding licks, nigga, you name it. About business, gotta get it, pimpin', I'm about money. That's what'll happen if this rapping shit don't work out for me.
Rap don't work, it's back to the block. I'm in the kitchen, nigga, cooking the rock. We make it pop, pop. I'm good with the pop. Now what it do? We ready to rock.
I keep the paper on my mind, stay on the grind. You never catch a hustler struggling, that's out of line. I'm steady flipping dimes, and I bet you ain't with a chopper, ain't precise it in mind. Still copy squeeze, I ain't gon' talk about it. I treat this money like the pop and never leave without it. Yeah, if you got it, and I'm feeling like I want it bad, I stick his ass up fast for that little cash. Give it up, you want it done right, better do it yourself. The more mix you hit it with, the quicker it melt. I'm in the telly with some baggies in the digital. County in the back mixing up the chemicals. Yeah, if rap don't work, a nigga still gotta eat. You wanna beef, big Ruger, keep a lot of heat. Yeah, even my baby mama keep it in the baby seat. Show money, blow money every other week.
Rap don't work, it's back to the block. I'm in the kitchen, nigga, cooking the rock. We make it pop, pop. I'm good with the pop. Now what it do? We ready to rock, rock.
If rap don't work, I ain't finna trip. I'ma take it to the block and chop another zip. Fat rat sitting back watching Dro tip. $100 bills busting out the money clips. Another hit, check the spins on the BDS. I'm a star and they ain't see me on the TV yet. Even if it's wet, I'ma make it flip. Rap don't work, it's back out of town taking trips.
Come on. Hey, Mooney, I see you got your buzz up, but if rapping don't work for you, what you gonna do?
Back to the block, baby.
There you have it.
It's back to the block. I'm in the kitchen, nigga, cooking the rock. We make it pop, pop. I'm good with the pop. Now what it do? We ready to rock, rock.
Let's go! This following segment has been brought to you by Fortify.com. FORTIFUIE.com for the best pre- and post-workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code RYAN20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go. Out there. What'sJaysPrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need printed up. I'll go. Out there. Finally, are you mentally all like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to come back in half an hour, keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Cameron Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
R-U-L-E, Honey the Crystal, let's get 'em. Girl, you been checking on me, and I wanna know if we cut, what it's gonna be. You fucking with the rule, expect nothing less than diamonds, Benzes, Birkin, one thing's for certain. I'm searching for Miss Right now, Miss Right, baby, if you like, I get you out of them nights, put you in them little cute peekaboo Jimmy shoes. If there's a problem, it's on you.
We got a problem, she's too fine. The way she works her body, man, is blowing my mind. I know I'm not gonna be okay if she leaves. And now she's got me looking and she's staring at me. My situation's changed, I'm caught up in a mess that I can't fix out. Am I gonna get up? Close her eyes, I can't resist, she's too fine. She's so fine. She's too fine. I'd give anything to make her mine. Girl, work your body, you got me all hypnotic. Can we get naughty? 'Cause girl, I want you bad, you're too fine. You want me now, I'm gonna try to get to you. Nothing that I can do, everybody knows she's too fine. She's so fine. She's too fine. She's so fine. And I never thought I'd say this. Some girl, I used to be a player, but she's rocking my world. I know she's not gonna be okay if I leave. 'Cause now her friends are stepping over, talking to me. My situation's changed, I'm caught up in a game that I can't win. How am I gonna get up? 'Cause the ass I can't resist, she's too fine. She's so fine.
So fine.
She's too fine. I'd give anything to make her mine. Girl, work your body, you got me all hypnotic. Can we get naughty? 'Cause girl, I want you bad, you're too fine. You want me now, I'm gonna try to get to you. Nothing that I can do, everybody knows she's too fine. She's so fine. She's too fine. She's so fine.
Let's break it down for a minute now.
She look more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I settle on my girl where two can be. I am the one. She put her hand to the floor when we got it done. The way she's shaking, man, there ain't no mistake.
Baby got too many issues, play too many games, got too many shoes to pack for 2 days. The good thing is I think she goes both ways. Head game main, brought 2 friends that look like twins, but let's play devil's advocate for a minute and handle our business. Bird or goodness, baby, why wouldn't I give you everything your heart desires? It's so fine.
Work your body, you got me all hypnotic. Can we get naughty? 'Cause girl, I want you bad, you're too fine. You want me now, I'm gonna try to get to you. Nothing that I can do, everybody knows she's too fine. She's so fine. She's too fine. She's so fine.
Crystal, now we do it.
Clocks a joke, we're playing cool pranks. Copies out, we're almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom this stream. Syndicated star, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a Wilson rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without brains. PHX to FM, shout out hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing happy like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shout out hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Tuned in every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Riot Happy held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time, but coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Happy jokes and jabs, these are daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHockeyRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll catch you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over. Happy hour is now over. Game over. This concludes our broadcast day. Good night and God bless America.
Doors closing.